Hello, breaking abundance blocks, how to transform your mindset. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a hypnotherapist, business coach, and I also mentor other hypnotherapists on how to use the ACH, Advanced Conversational Hypnosis modality. Okay, so let's first things first. What are abundance blocks? What do I mean by that? They are limiting beliefs, emotional patterns, subconscious thoughts that hold you back from achieving your true potential, or in this instance, taking your business to where you want it to be. They can appear in lots of different ways, the finances, money blocks, relationships, personal growth, all that kind of stuff. You might be thinking, okay, Paul, great, but how does hypnosis deal with this kind of thing? Well, ACH in particular can help you completely wipe out your abundance blocks. But what we need to do first of all is find out the root cause. What is actually creating these feelings of not deserving, not being worthy, not being able to sustain a good relationship, not being able to take my business to the next level? Where are these emotional patterns? Where are these limiting beliefs coming from? What is the root cause? And ACH is incredibly powerful. We can actually use that working with you to find out what that root cause is and then just getting rid of them. And once we've got rid of them, once we've broken free from these abundance blocks, you're now free to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. You're now free to be able to say, okay, I want to take my business from here to here. I want to be able to move and grow and learn and do, and actually completely change your outlook on life. Changing your outlook on life is so important because you've got basically what's called a negative mindset. If you see everything as, shades of grey and dismal and not going to work and oh my God, nothing's going to happen. You're not going to be able to progress in your life. So it's so important to get your mindset right. But this is where I want you to pay really close attention because this next bit is so important. You can meditate, you can use mindfulness, you can do manifestation rituals, you can listen to abundance recordings, you can create vision boards, you can do all this good stuff. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but let me ask you this question. Why do manifestation coaches need to pay for ads to attract new clients if manifestation works on its own? Weird, eh? So the point I'm making is, are these abundance blocks that you're having, are these money blocks that you're having, are these limiting beliefs that you think you have, are they real or are they simply excuses for you not putting yourself out there and doing what you need to do to attract more clients? Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, there are situations where people do have genuine limiting beliefs that we need to get rid of. And I spend a lot of my time helping clients do that. But also in a lot of other cases, people are just making excuses for not taking action for a whole host of different reasons. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe they think it's the trendy thing to do. Maybe they got furloughed during lockdown and became a coach or a therapist or a healer or some such thing. And, because that's what people were doing and it isn't working. Running a business is hard. It's simple. There's a process to follow, but for too many people, it's too much like hard work and they don't want to do it. They don't want to go there. And then they start blaming, the economy, the environment, my abundance blocks, my money blocks, my beliefs about my family, my beliefs about this, that, and the other. And all they're doing is they're making excuses. Now, I get it. It's very, very hard to take responsibility for your actions when the world is saying to you, blame other people, blame this person, blame that person, but never ever take personal responsibility. So it's not your fault. I get it. I know why this happens. I know why people want to blame other people because it's tough to stand up in front of the mirror and go, you know what? I fucked up. I messed this up. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not being consistent. I'm not being persistent. I'm not doing things frequently enough. And that's a hard fact to face. It's a hard truth to face. But guess what? It's fairly simple to get rid of. The most important thing you need to do is have a compelling reason why you want to do this. Why do you want to do this thing? Why do you want to make this business successful? Is it for financial independence? Is it for freedom from the 9 to 5? Do you hate the toxic environment at work? Do you hate your boss? Do you hate the drudge to work every day? Do you hate the job you're doing? Do you not like the work anymore? Has the shine worn off? Find the reason why you want to do this thing. And then once you've got that reason, set a goal. I want to make 30, 40, 50, 500,000 a year, whatever it is. It's just a number. And then work back from that number, creating a plan of attack. And then have the discipline to follow that plan, regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of what's going on outside, regardless of what your friends and family, boyfriend, girlfriend, dog, cat, hamster say. Yeah? You stick to your plan. You follow it through day after day after day after day. And doing this, yeah, you're still going to make mistakes. It may still take you 5, 10 years or whatever to become successful in your business. But guess what? If you don't do these things, you're never going to get anywhere in your business. So by all means, look at your abundance blocks, analyze them, and figure out if they're real. And if they are real, come and talk to me or talk to another hypnotherapist about getting rid of them. If they're not real, then sit down in a quiet place and ask yourself, why am I making this stuff up? Why am I not doing what I need to do? What is stopping me from moving forward? And once you've got that, you can then move forward. But please don't rely on vision boards and meditation and mindfulness and manifestation. Do not rely on those things alone, because they won't take you anywhere. I know, because I've tried it. I've tried all the magic fairy dust. I've sprinkled it here, there, and everywhere in the past. And guess what? Nothing has happened. The only time stuff happens for me, the only time I have success is when I put the work in. When I knuckle down and I do my lives, I do my posts, I talk to people, I reach out and let people know I can help them with their problems and talking about their problems. It's the only way. Now, you can pretend this is not true. You can pretend that $5,000 you spent on the manifestation course is going to work. But I'm going to tell you brutally, honestly, right now, 6 months from now, if you do nothing but manifest all the time, all the day long, and not do any work, you'll be in the same position then as you are now. Nothing will change. I've got not a friend, but someone I know, and this person was jetting all over the world, gone on lots of vacations and not having to do very much work and having, staying in luxury apartments and all the rest of it. And she was a manifestation expert. But what she didn't tell people was that she was from an incredibly wealthy family with friends and relatives all over the world who would welcome her with open arms at the drop of a hat. So she could say, right, I'm flying off to Los Angeles for a month, and pick up the phone and, get a free ticket and be on a first-class flight to Los Angeles. But that's not manifestation in the way people are talking about it. That's the fact that she's in an environment where money is already abundant, where the ability to do those things is already abundant. That's not manifestation. That's picking up the phone and asking for a ticket. To get to where you want to be, you have to do the work. And I know people don't like hearing that word. People don't want to hear it. People want it smooth and easy and soft. It's not. However, you can make it fun. You can enjoy the process. You can have a laugh and a giggle and have a good time with it. If you make it a trudge, if you make it, oh God, I've got to do another post, I've got to do another live, then you're going to hate it and you're not going to last 5 minutes. But find a way to have fun with it. Find a way to connect with your audience. Find a way to do this stuff in a fun, light-hearted, easygoing manner. And guess what? Once you've found that, you'll start doing more because you'll start to enjoy it and you'll start to get a response. And then that feeds on itself and it'll keep you moving forward. Stop putting drudgery and boredom and fear and all this other stuff into doing what needs to be done. If you do that, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to work. So, to recap, abundance blocks can be limiting beliefs, they can be negative emotional patterns, they can be subconscious thoughts that hold us back from achieving what we really want to achieve. Get rid of them and start doing the work, and things will improve. Your life will change. Your relationships, your financial situation, your physical situation, wherever it is that you want to work on, will change. If you have any questions about what I've talked about today or anything to do with hypnosis, hypnotherapy, ACH, any of that good stuff, drop a comment below or send me a DM. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.